Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft With Me where I am inspired by Cindy at Studio Lou's recent video where she makes a bunch of seed packets, and that has me thinking, and the first thing that I need to do is make some seed packets. So that's what we are going to do. I have thoughts that start here. So I have an actual seed packet, which is pretty great. I have had other ones which are taller. Like they're sort of taller and maybe like 2 3/4 or something, but we're gonna go with this one because this is what I have. So what I wanna do is take this apart as gently as I can. And what I will eventually get to is, we hope, anyways, a template. I want to make a template. Doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be something. There. I think I said in a recent video, learn something, take it apart. Oops. But not so aggressively that you break it. Okay, well, we'll be able to figure it out. Yep, I think that's the way that's going to go. Here we are. Kind of fold it out. Here we are. Oh! Hang on. I will show you. Oh, this is super fun. Okay, come on. Come on. Get nut! Get nut! There. Okay, so I will hold this up to the camera and I will show you what I see. Whoops, before I fall over. You can see there is a register mark there of where or beyond over which the fold has got to go. And I don't know if you can see, my hand is not good. Can you see that blue line? So this, when this gets stamped, there is a part of this that gets stamped with the outline. Huh, okay. Well, there we are. I think that's interesting. So what I want to do is, step one, I want to create a template so that I can trace this around. Can I do it that way? Which is going to be the better way? Which is the longest edge? Do it to there, maybe? Sure. Okay. And we are just going to trace around, we think. Oops. There. Oops. Ah. There. Okay. Let's see if there's any lines that we need to fix or make a little bolder. there. That line there, that line there. This line here. There. Okay. And what do I want to do here? I want this corner. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Wow. So I was having a conversation with somebody around, let's call them things to do this year. And I'm gonna sneeze, gosh darn it. The topic of gardening came up. And the second part of that topic was, this is really the right time of year to start with the gardening. And seed packets are a great journaling option, I guess, thing to do. And so you could, technically speaking, make your own, let's call it, dream seed packet. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it for a test anyways. So let's cut out the template that we now have. I think I should use this one. I also found some part of a flower kit from Rachel at Roxy Creations. So that's also part of my inspiration. Once I get this template done, I can probably do some more talking, which may or may not be of any benefit. There, okay. Now, what are the, so it's just the little corner bits here. There, blah, blah, blah. And then a bit of a cheat. Okay, let's see how that fits. And I'm taking a lot of care with this because I want a good template. More or less. More or less. Okay. Oh, so that's weird. For my purposes, I don't think I need that because I'm not actually shipping actual. So for this, for the actual seed packet, to have that little edge sealed is super helpful because there'll be seeds inside. But I'm not going to need that, so I can probably get rid of that little line there. I can just sort of make it like that. Literally like that. Do it this side first. We'll get there. We will. Promise. Okay. And then what's the good? That's the top. That's the bottom. That's the bottom. I don't know what to do now. I want to get rid of that. Maybe that's what I do. Oops. I want to cut a piece of paper. It's good enough. So what I have is from Rachel, which is this sheet, which I think is going to be a really nice size. And I have this paper, this paper, this paper, and I also want to see how my Italian paper works. Oh, it would too. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to find center. Yep, that's it. Okay, everybody's trimmed. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that. We can do a variety. But I know that that needs to then be on the fold, like that. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it. We can refine it as we need to. So much of this is really nice, and that is awful. That needs to be straight. Yep. Okay, here we are. Move those bits out of the way for the moment. So we have already got that fold done. This fold is going over there. This fold, well, that's intense. Come on. This fold is coming up this way. That way. And then this is going to come down like that. We have a seed packet. So next thing I want to do is, where is, here, this gonna be good enough. A Holio Puncho. There. So that folds over really nicely, and we still need to fix that corner. Okay. Right. So how do we fix this? More or less like that. Yeah, we did okay. All right. Wow. Glue. Next up, glue. Not quite yet. I need some way of being able to distinguish where this is. Just want to be able to see that. Okay, so glue. Glue 1. Glue 2. And we don't need to do the top. Okay, and so another thing that I've done is that is too deep. It's okay. We are learning. Where'd my sheet go? Oh, here. The lovely and talented Rachel from Roxy Creations has done some backgrounding for this, so there's a lot of that stuff that's already sorted for us. We need only do some tearing. There. 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 And then last one. There. Okay. Now then, the middle one is my least favorite because it has the least amount of background. I like that one best and that one second best, so we'll start this way. So, step 1. There, okay. Let's just put that on there, and that gets completely washed out. That's a little better. Ink. Okay, let's glue that down. It seems to me that Cindy would have probably done a little bit more decorating than this. I think she might have put in some words or some flower. Hang on. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not going far. Just going over here. So I have that as one sheet. And there should be another sheet down here somewhere. Ah, yes. Nope. Nope, that is the sheet. Oh. Okay. No, there should be another one. Hang on. Ah, haha. Oh, well, look at me. Oh, well, that doesn't work. Okay, focus. Here's the other one we can use. I'm just gonna stamp a number on it. Sure. For lack of something better to do. And we're going to use potting soil. That seems useful. I'm going to have to go watch a video again, see what else she put down. Oh, that turned out. Yeah, this foam is everything. To get these numbers, you just need a little bit of softness underneath the stamping material. Ooh, 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 wait. This, manky as it looks, somewhere has got the word flower. Flora, there. You can barely see that, but we're going to try that. Just that little bit there. Not with that, with this. There. So, seed packet number 1, I'm going to say, not a wild success, but not an awful failure either. So that needed to be a little bit more on the center. The flappy needs to be a little bit, either a longer flap or less of an arc. I am taking that. Okay, let's do another one. Now that we have the process kind of figured out, put that away. So what I was thinking, I thought, and I do have one, let's use this. This is a piece of scrap. I want to do glue books. I want to do one glue book. And so this is me with the bit out. So 8.5 by 11 folded, bottom folded up. This is also going to be practice. We'll have a couple of episodes of this, I think. That needs to be cut. We won't cut it yet because I'm not sure. Let's use this. This is just proof of concept. Oh dear. There's one. There's two. There's three. This is for simplicity. It could be a different way of being able to do these tabs. So theoretically, that is a pocketed folio. And if I do that, and then I did another one here, I could essentially create a book of seed packets, and then I could essentially plant my garden before I even plant it. I can plan it. And one of the things that I would like to do in terms of making my own seed packets is to make seed packets where the flower on the front or the word on the front is a dye material. So buckthorn, marigold, sage, goldenrod. I can see the plant and I have no words for it. Lots of dyes, options. And this would be really cool, I think, to have a book of that, and then say within the seed packet, you could then make a tag that is the dye recipe, or make a tag that just goes in here as well. It's sort of part of this whole thing. And then you have a book that's your thing. So that's my dream. So let's make another one of these, because we're still working on getting that improved. Okay, so do I want to do anything with this different? Do I want to make a bigger flap, I guess is the question. Which is the top and which is the damn bottom? So that's the top. Bottom. Okay, so that makes sense because that's aligned with the fold and that's where that would go. Then I need, oops, doing some more refinement. It's all gonna be fine. So if I do that, line that up that way. How does that work? Okay. A little bit better. I think watching somebody else faff around, I mean, if you've ever watched professionals do templates and bench tests and so forth, you'll recognize that they don't do it on the first crack necessarily. And so it's really important to give yourself grace to say, I am figuring this out, I am learning, I don't have the answer. We're all getting this sorted out. Because that is actually how the thing works. So there's zero expectation. I'm giving you the grace to free yourself from the expectation of, I've got to do this right the first time. No, you don't. It's just paper. It's just glue. Okay, now the other thing I want to do is I want to create kind of the center point of that, maybe. Let's use the one. Oh, look at that, it's 3 inches. What do you know? So that's 1.5. And how tall is this? Well, that's what we should do there. It's 1.5. This is how tall? Kind of a 1/2 inch. So it can't be any deeper than that. And we said 1/2 inch. Okay, all right, let's cut this one out. I'm thinking of other things I could stamp on this to give it some background. B would be fun. You could certainly have, if you got letter stamps, they would be awesome for being able to print the actual name of the flower that you're putting in. Flower or vegetable, or tree or weed or whatever. Okay, there we are. Fling that out of the way, and now we are, okay, no more than there. Blink. Okay, if I was using this paper, I wouldn't be so specific about having to do this because it wouldn't be so blendy. But this is currently blendy, so we will, there we are, that's it. That's it, good job. There. Okay. Glue. Be over. Yuppie. Flippy Downy, it worked. That one's much better. That one's much crisper. Good job. High five. Do the purple one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Not yet. Still working on which way's up. That way's up. There. Okay. And okay, we need to get glue out of the way, ruler out of the way, pencil out of the way, scissors out of the way, template out of the way. And I need a cushion. And I want to do Flora down there. Okay. There. And I want to do it this way. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that underneath. And I want flora like there. Here. Okay. Oh! Yes, 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 yes. This one's a good, this is, so from Mach 1, Mach 2, we're at 40 minutes, so I'm not gonna do another one, I don't think. But this, so this would 100%, so this is 18 by 11. We need this a little bit higher, which might mean that these are a little bit lower. What else could we do to be able to make them like foldy so that they can be seed packets, like one page, and another page, and another page. So that's going to be the problem that we solve in the next little bit. So that's the double sheet. Oh, yeah, okay. So I need a sheet of paper here. I'm so excited. Oh, and this is a perfect color because it's a nice high contrast. Nice and bright. So I wanted something tall. So how tall are these? We never measured. Okay, so 5 inches? 5, 5.5? That's 4.5. 5. Do 5 inches. Yep, 5 inches would be good. Okay, so let's do that. So if that is our base, let's do it that way because I like the front. Then the fast way of doing this would be this way. Folding it over like that. And then each piece needs that. Each piece or just the inside piece? Maybe just the inside piece needs the pizza cut. That's that small little triangle that you cut in so that you can actually have the fold not crash into everything else. And so this would go down like that. Yep, and that still didn't do the triangle isn't big enough. Also didn't go to the top. And that goes in like that. Yes, that's it. That is the ticket. Okay, so we totally know where we're going now. And then just, that's for grins. There. That is going to be amazeballs. And then we can then just make like a journal cover. Something like that. And then we have a journal, a seed journal. Yep. Okay, so we know totally where we are going. I'm gonna stop here because I have other things to do. And we have absolute direction. I will continue developing this idea. And we will be back with, I'm going to call this the seed packet journal, because I think that's what this actually is. So, that's all for now. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Always love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.